Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any MTGOacademy.com page.
Hey everybody, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and we're playing some Vintage today. I am playing first, and let's see what I got here. It's not perfect, but I got some counter magic. I got a Brainstorm. Can't cast that Stoneforge. I don't have any mana accelerants, so it could be better, but I don't think I want to mulligan it. We're just going to lead on the Trop and then see what happens here, see what we're up against. Alright, Mox Sapphire, Mox Ruby, and a land. A double Mox Opener, Young Pyromancer, huh? Okay, it's going to be one of those. People were trying this in Classic, and it can give you fits. Let's see, I think I want to brainstorm now. Like, would I actually force this? No, maybe. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna brainstorm now. Rather than later, anyways. If he's gonna counter it or something, if I was gonna do it at end of turn, it would make no sense to let him get the extra activation off his Young Pyromancer. If he's going to misstep, I can misstep back. Alright, so Brainstorm resolves, but no dice. Didn't find what I needed. I can choke him off mana pretty well. I need to be able to resolve that Stony Silence, unfortunately, which I can't. I can play a Trigon Predator next turn. Might be too little. Let's see, what am I going to put on top? Let's see, next turn I'm going to go ahead and play the land and a Mox. So let's just go. I'm not playing that for a while. So that, and it won't really matter. I'll just draw the Mox. Alright, so Young Pyromancer resolves. Alright, forest, Mox, green, blue, blue. Alright, so yeah, I was seeing some of this, I guess it was about 6 or 7 months ago. People were trying these Pyromancer decks in Classic, and it was to the point I had some kind of Tezzeret deck. I think I was playing that season, and I actually was boarding some kind of whatever anti-token thing just to deal with that. Let's see, I can play Jace here. It's probably the best. I'm going to lead by attacking. Because the other thing I could do is waste him. I'd feel better about that if I had white mana for the Stony Silence. So we're going to kill this blue. Okay. Alright, and be back to the main phase. So you could be holding mana drain here. So maybe I think I do just want to waste him. That does keep me from being able to play Jace, but I think for the moment I'm okay. That just would have been real bad if I'm playing into this. Well, unfortunately now I have the same dilemma because he's back to having double blue. I was hoping I would have a turn where possibly I could get away with that. Ancestral Recall. Alright, we're going to axe the Mox Ruby. And then I think we're just going to ship the turn. Okay. And unfortunately, he keeps hitting land drops, and I'm not getting. I didn't get a window to try to safely cast something. I could try to Ancestral here. That's terrible if he has Misdirection, but it's not like a disaster if he has Mana Drain. Although I guess if I'm going to do that, I should have done it on like his first main, so that he'd get it on the second. Alright. I don't know. Now, if he's not going to use any mana, it doesn't really matter anyways. He just keeps drawing lands. Or he had that many lands from the get-go. That's also certainly possible. Alright, let's get misstepped. Alright, fair enough. Well, now I feel like maybe I should have just waited, because now he's winning the race, although I think he was technically winning it anyways, because I think I was going to put him to 1 and then he would have had me at 0. Not the most exciting way you ever would have seen a vintage match conclude, guys. Let's see. Mystical Tutor. Yeah, okay. What's he got now? Oh, Time Walk. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's going to have this one. Yeah, I guess unless this last card is a mana drain, then I guess the right play definitely would have been to run out the Jace instead of waste him. Certainly, since it turns out that he had no trouble hitting the rest of his land drops, I thought, well, I'd get him down to where he didn't have double blue and then maybe get to sneak one in. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So now he's going to be dealing 5 and put me to 3. Alright. And then Snapcaster Time Walk, that'll do that. Okay. Alright. So I took a chance there, did not work out for me. Let's see. Is there anything I really don't want in this matchup? I probably could use Dragon Predators are not super important against him. They fly, which is fine. But I feel like just having some more counter magic against him is going to be preferable to that. Although, yeah, it could be could be better in Tarmogoyf because at least it can fly over. But I don't know. I keep a couple in. Do I want to add Flusterstorm here maybe? Jite might actually be okay against him. So I want that. I think I can get rid of the Tarmogoyfs. Go back to additional flyer and then play the Flusterstorm. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, cannot keep that. That is like kind of playable, so I guess I'll keep it. Alright, I can throw the Predator away to the Force if I need to, because I have Stoneforge Mystic as my threat in his hand. Mox Ruby. Okay. I'm gonna have another double Mox. We did! He had another double Mox opener. Good lord, man. Alright. Misstep that. Wasteland, that does nothing for me. Okay, well if I play the Predator, then I can't force, so I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do here is cast the Stoneforge Mystic. He's going to force with a Preordain, and I'm going to force back. Alright, well we're both just about hell-bent here, but he's got a couple cards left. Let's see. So I have some options here. I can get Jite or I can get Batterskull. I think I will get... So I don't have any evasive. He has Young Pyromancer. Of course, he didn't play it out here. I think he would have played it there if he had it. Because this is red, there's no reason to keep this up. So I think Batterskull will just be better. Yeah, normally I think I would want Jite. If I had more mana to play around with, maybe I would feel that way. But for some reason my gut was telling me to go Batterskull there. Oh, okay, that sucks. He had a bolt. Yeah, I kind of wondered if he played that. And he's going to Preordain. Yeah, well, now I certainly wish I had Jite. Don't listen to your gut, Chris. Come on, what are you doing? Your gut tells you to eat chicken wings and get Batterskulls you can't cast. You should know better. Swords to Plowshares, huh? Well, he liked both of those cards. He topped them. So that's bad news for me. Okay, here's Young Pyromancer. Alright, now he's going to Preordain. I'm going to Swords it in response. And hope that that last card isn't Mental Misstep. It's not. Okay. But he's going to get one guy off of that. Another Noble Hierarch, huh? Alright. 3. I might just play the Wasteland, because I'm at the point where if I draw a land, I can just hard cast the thing. And I might as well attack with the 1-2. Or 2-3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 see. What did he do off that last preordain? He bottomed. Okay. Yeah, I was going to hold that. No reason to show, but he's got enough mana that that's not really even an issue. I don't want to see another blue from him. Oh, he's got a bolt. All right. Well, we're both a little constrained here. Oh, Merchant Scroll. All right. Merchant Scroll for an Ancestral Recall, or so counter magic. If there's something he's looking to force through, we'll take a look. Often gets Ancestral Recall. The only black border version of this available online is 8th edition foil, which was a little expensive. I think I donated one to one of the Classic Quarter Leagues last year when I had one. Okay, so we got Force of Will. So, alright. Yes, he could force this Jite. Of course, that leaves him Hellbent if he wants to do that. That's not bad. Then we're just in a top deck war. I'm fine with that, if that's really what you want to do. Alright, he's going to do it. Exiling Spell Pierce, okay. Alright, so we're swinging in. This is what Vintage is about, guys. It's attacking with your 1-power creatures. Oh, didn't want to see that. Misty Rainforest, huh? Well, I don't think he'll trade the Young Pyromancer for this. I'd probably still attack here. He certainly won't do it. I don't think he would do it here. If he saw me play the land pre-combat and he thought I was about to hit Batterskull mana, I guess I still don't think that'd be right, but there'd be some chance he might actually do that trade. My fiance apparently thinks something is really funny on TV. I don't know what she's watching in the other room. Alright. Hope he drew a blank and that I draw a land. Meddling Mage, huh? Okay. What? Yeah, see, I don't really know what counter magic he might have here. Other than Force of Will. She's not going to hard cast. So, because if I want to resolve Batterskull, I should probably cast the Meddling Mage naming something. Oh no, wait, I can't attack with that if I want to cast the Meddling Mage. Get a Tundra. So, what do I want to name? I could name Lightning Bolt just so he can't get rid of the Meddling Mage, but I don't think that's... I guess it would have to be Spell Pierce is going to be, unless he's playing Mana Drains, but I haven't seen a Mana Drain yet. And he doesn't look like he has a ton of stuff to do with the Mana Drain. So my guess would be Spell Pierce. So I guess blue, white, cast the Meddling Mage. Or I could name Bolt just to have this, so I was holding him off from attacking, but Pyroblast. Ah, I did draw a relevant spell. Damn you, for you and your relevant spells. Alright. Alright, I'm going to need to hit mana for this Batter Skull, and he's going to need to have nothing. That's pretty much the way of getting out of this. Alright, well, getting nothing, satisfied. I'm going to go to 7. And that is not a land. Or not a... Yeah, well, okay. We'll ponder. V-Click I can't cast. Trigon Predator. Or Misty Rainforest. Well, the Misty Rainforest gets me to cast in that next turn. So I think I want the Misty Rainforest for sure. It's just whether I want any of this other stuff. So put Predator back, put V-Click, and then Rainforest. Actually, maybe I should have wanted the... Maybe I should have wanted the Predator instead, just to start choking him off mana, but I don't know. Next turn, anyways, I'm casting the Batter Skull. I'll be at 3, so if I'm not blocking with this, that's for sure, so I may as well attack with it. So if he draws a Lightning Bolt, I am all kinds of dead. Alright, he drew a land. Alright, so I'm going to get to resolve that. I'll be at 2. And then, let's see, so it gained me, yeah, I'll still barely live. Drawing the V-Click. And then we'll get a... Do I need another green? I don't really need another green for anything. We'll get a... There. Alright, let's see what he draws. If he draws Lightning Bolt at any point here before I get to attack, that is game over. Alright, well he didn't. He drew a land. So there is some chance of being able to buy my way out of this. Alright, he can block with everything and kill this if he wants, but I need to do that anyways because I need to get out of bolt range. And then I can always move it onto something else. Alright. And then I guess I will V-click him in his draw step. Or I guess I should probably do it upkeep so he can't counterspell it. Well, then he doesn't have anything, of course. But if I just want the V-click to resolve, that's obviously the play. If I want to actually... The only thing that's sorcery speed I'm getting out of his hand is like Merchant Scroll, one of these cantrips, a Delver, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll do that anyways. Blue, 1, Vendilion Click. Guess I could have done me, got rid of that Trigon. Black Lotus, huh? Well, I guess I'll let him have that. It's mana, but he has plenty of that. So next turn I can equip equip Batter Skull to Vendilion Click and swing Exalted for the win. So nope, I'm one short. puts him at 1 and pass the turn. So I know one of those 2 cards in his hand is Black Lotus. Is the other anything that can get him out of this? Jace. Jace would do it. Jace bounce here. Alright, he's going to swing with the team. Oh, I should have blocked. Why am I not blocking? I guess just in case he has something goofy here. But, alright, strip mine. Guess he could have a bounce spell or something. It's not unreasonable he might. I know one of the cards is Black Lotus. Oh, he's going to have Snapcaster Mage. What? Oh, Pyroblast. And destroy the V-Click. Okay, it gets him another token. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equip there. And I'll just keep that strip mine in hand. Alright. Yeah, that was really stupid that I just didn't block. Even if his one card had been a bolt or something, it still would have been. I think, what did she have? 5 toughness? I guess I shouldn't have blocked the Young Pyromancer, but I could have safely blocked an elemental. Mental misstep, huh? Alright, well, I can swing in here. He can. So he'll be 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can spend most of his board ganging up on this to kill it. Then I have to play Trigon. Let's see, what am I at? 6, 7. And or I could just play the Trigon and next turn equip. Well, no, I'm going to go to 16. He can't kill me from there, right? Well, yeah, he's going to lose most of his field here. He can throw everything except what he's. Oh, he's just going to chump. Okay. I'll go to 16. And then green, blue, 1. Trigon Predator. Run that out in case I, for some reason, need to save the Batter Skull. Alright. So he's at 1 with a Black Lotus and 2 unknowns in hand. Just going to brainstorm. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll misstep the brainstorm. I don't want him drawing into anything that could buy his way out of this. Oh, he's going to misstep back. All right, well, he's going to get to brainstorm then. So, and he's going to have a lot of elemental tokens, but they're not going to matter if I get to equip the Trigon Predator. He needs to find a lightning bolt, so I guess I could have waited, but as it turns out, he would have been able to misstep my misstep anyways if I had spent on lightning bolt, so it didn't matter. He can't activate a fetch to shuffle anything away because he's at 1. Yeah, and basically comes down to if he found a lightning bolt that can take care of the Trigon Predator. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ponder, okay. All right, so he's basically just still looking for a lightning bolt. If that's what he found, I'm guessing that he's going to shuffle. Yeah, okay. Because that was the only thing he liked out of that brainstorm. So, did he find it? He has 2 bolts left. I assume there may be something else that could have... oh, he's going to gush. All right. Now he's got a little something going on here. I like it when decks use gush sort of fairly. It's interesting to see that as a draw engine. You say about one of the more powerful card draw spells ever that it was, quote, fair, but I do like seeing that. When you just use it in Storm and just win, it's kind of like, okay. But, all right. All right, well, all my equipment's done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so if I go for the win here, and he has the lightning bolt, then he can beat back for potentially quite a lot. Whereas if I just go and be safe about it, I do give him one more draw step to try to find it. So the only thing I know that he had is that he obviously one of the cards he found was a gush off of that, or when he reversed from the ponder. Yeah, I don't know. I think the safe play would be just to, well, I'm going to have to try to swing over there anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 12, 13. If he has a bolt, he would just kill me on backswing anyways. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move it, see if it happens. Did he draw the bolt or pyroblast that he needs to live? He did! Alright, so staying alive by the skin of his teeth. Now he gets to have a huge crackback on me here. So I'm going to go ahead and play Stoneforge. So I've lost my other flyer. He's just staying alive with this big field of guys. Because the one deck makes you wish I had that freaking Sword of Fire and Ice back. Mystical Tutor, oh my god. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, well, I'm not quite dead, but I'm like very, very close now. Oh, it took him 2 cantrips and a gush to find what he needed there. Time Walk, yeah, he's got me. Okay, all right. Well, I mean that. Okay, I'm not saying that his deck wasn't maybe a good. I think he had a good matchup against me, but that game 2, he had to get extremely lucky off all those cantrips to find exact. I mean, the fact that he had cantrip into another pyroblast to deal with my flyer, and then mystical tutor to put it away, because I wouldn't have died on this crackback. So again, all very unlikely. I mean, if I had just swung in with the Noble Hierarch with the Batterskull equipped and played it safe, I guess I would have won the game, potentially, eventually. But I don't know. Anyways, we'll see for more matches